Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Facebook. My cranberry juice, yeah? Let me take my stuff. Put some ice in the glass and bring my cranberry juice, please. Please. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning to this Friday. It means people are getting paid. People got paid today. And I need to get paid too. When I come on Facebook, I come to keep my talent. And when I keep my talent, I should get paid. That's how it's been for a minute. Because of this, a lot of people now start knowing to get paid for the time. In America, when you go to work, you get paid for your time. That's how it's done here. Today, when you see people selling cream, sapo, car, hater, that because of the woman around the bed. I thought they had to hustle. I thought they had to come on Facebook and make use of time. Best Carlo started. Best Carlo first started showing them early boy how to come on Facebook and make money from your page. Then Facebook introduced a star button. People were not getting stars. Charlotte Rabon started getting stars. In one night, she won 1 million stars, 10,000 US dollars. She was able to clear her credit and live a soft life. And because of that, a lot of people started getting jealous and in their feelings. Everybody thought the star button was there for everybody. No, you can have the star button, but it means you will be getting stars. If you are not a star, you know what I'm saying? Tell me today, this morning, this 30th day of May 2025, the day the star button reappear, that the time you already know, and you already know who own the stars. Who own the stars? I ain't going nowhere. The two are making your first is because even though you took the stars, you reported my page. But I still didn't give up because business is consistency. Good morning, President. Let's go to the cash app this Friday. We gotta pay the church rent, the church gas bill, the church internet bill. We got bills to pay up here. Let's go to the cash app and the Zelle body. If you live abroad in PayPal, remember I don't do free shows. I can't, I won't, will never. I cannot give you my talent and don't get paid. Ask me, Charlotte, what do you give in return? I gave my talent. So people say support getting married. Don't come to my wedding reception and barbecue. Shout around when I can't there. But guess what? That they see shout around minute to day, they get money to marry. When they are work, they can still watch the same Charlotte robbers. Ham. Let me say that quick before I forget. This is what people are doing in our small communities. Apple people, Mary, Mo, I welcome you all onto the platform. And you understand what I'm saying. The people who don't like me, who can stomach me, but they can still watch me. When they go around people that they know, they'll go and person mind. That they train their own up, but they tell them Jesus. Who am I? Good morning, James. Good morning, Waterloo. When they go to parties, when they go to places like the OLM office, they'll go whisper in Samuel ear. Samuel, what you need? Samuel, what he said? Don't you foul? I mean, don't me want to interview you. Don't me want to interview you, yeah? She not cool. The woman that rule woman. Her platform, a cassette platform, not correct platform, say, it not on your level, don't go there. When somebody getting married, go tell the person, Don't invite her to your wedding. Don't invite her to your barbecue. I mean, those are all just petty. But these same people want to be in my space. They want to go to places that I go to. Does it make sense? I hope I'm making sense. They want to associate with people I associate with. Come on, example, Amanda. You'll be honest this morning. If I had not future Amanda on Facebook, if Shalom, Tane, not Gwene, if I had not talked to you about Amanda, you know who they call Amanda? You know who they call Amanda? The quote. My lawyer friends are here. When they hear us come, we know. You knew who they call Amanda? No. Until I started coming to Amanda. I started promoting Amanda. Now, I'm watching Facebook page. I see that we promoting you. I say, look at bad luck. You can't just let to follow trend. You can't just copy kiss. You want to be seated while I'm seated. For my prima grandparent juice, please. And I call it witchcraft. You're young, but you're in witch. You wish you're in one of the old people. And one of the old people. You don't know what they used to say that old lady like witch. They don't allow that young girl passing around Flamenco. They eat witch. They will go tell the person. Me and the person will not get no problem. And some of y'all need to think for yourselves that this generation is full of hate. And that they see bullshit upon the wall. When they don't like you, they want to spread the poison. They want to tell other people not to like you. What are you started knowing, Amanda? If you live in Liberia, don't send me cash app. Send the cash app to the people in Liberia. They get mobile money. Buy somebody pay for rest. Call me and ask me. I will give you the deposit number so you can be a blessing. Please. I know I have cash app in Liberia. They got numbers in Liberia that you can. I pay to the notar. You know, you just started watching me. You just started following me. If you want to be a blessing to somebody in Liberia this morning, hit me up. 763-336-2197. I will give you the person contact number, the mobile money number, and you can be a blessing to them. I always do that. I think you just started following me. If you live in America, I don't do free shows. You already know. Please, let's go to the cash app. They sell, so you can be able to pay the church rent, the heat bill, and the internet bill. I got T-Mobile unlimited. But when you eat the horse, you still need the internet from Xfinity to support the internet in the horse. So it can be weak. There's some people paying seat. You don't support paying weak. Anywhere they go and drop, logo. That drop okay. Anywhere they go the paying seat drop, logo. And then made a meet the deliver, logo. We call the United Nations, God Association, and the men are pregnant there. The little boy is pregnant, so they didn't know who pregnant is. And so they end up with HIV. The message reached the UNO. We read about HIV last night, yesterday morning, and the symptoms, there are symptoms that's attached to the word HIV. Aliyah, let's go to the cash app this morning. I will not sit here and eat a tip for free. Happy day to my mommy. They're painting on the feet and not on the legs. And on the feet, on the toes. We call it toe sucker for life. For bring my milk cranberry juice. The message reached the owner. The message reached the owner. People did not jack up. I did not jack up. I put it in front of my. Yeah. Put my ice inside my cranberry juice. The message reached the owner. The owner he played to Google. The owner posted 100 times on HIV. Somebody stupid here. That you can pick on the rhythm. And let me tell you, for you who don't know, the message got to the owner Uber. People that live with HIV, they can still have babies. They can have straight the money. You can be living with HIV and you can still give birth to a bouncy baby boy or girl. You know why? They give you medication. You want to go educate. They give you medication to protect the baby for contacting the virus. It's a virus. It's a bacteria in the human body. It's caused by sexual interaction. That's why when you meet a man, I would rather that man put a finger there. Vlogo, a finger is sweet. Oh my God. I love to be finger. Fingering me and touching my clitoris. You just take everything out of me. But now with every man I meet, hell to the no. I got to be attracted to you sexually. Something about you gotta move me. You know? The one finger is sweet. Talking. I rather finger. The any maker discharge. You meet somebody for the first time. You even know what is in the person blood. I beg. That message got to the owner. You now open your leg. They see when the two on the pro. The two on the prostituted. My two hate me. The way the two share it. In a no way. Hey! That didn't want on top of fingering. They cannot not pay you carry in no way. Babu. HIV. I see they putting it on the wall. I say, oh, I can't want you.
There's no more cranberry juice.
I put the cranberry juice in the small pop in the small also. If it is,
yeah.
Somebody drinking it. No, I don't like that. Somebody is drinking my cranberry juice. I really take a drink. Go warm my tea into my medicine. Warm my tea. Yeah. Somebody drinking my cranberry juice. They don't drink anything I want to drink. Nobody touch my cranberry. I don't drink lemonade. I don't drink all the food thing. I don't drink pop. All the thing. I don't drink it no more. I went to a party the day before yesterday. The person started 1 year old. I said, This time I drink the wine. It pointed my tongue. It'll be pointing my tongue. So I don't do crap. I don't do wine. I don't know my cranberry juice. I take my medication. When my blood sugar going low, I drink my cranberry. And the body carry on the way they carry along to go, and the body to go bottles. But if somebody in there wants to drink my cranberry juice, and I ain't want no problem here this morning. I want no problem. You better tell that person when they get a paycheck to buy my cranberry juice back. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, I'm not using food stamps. I use food stamps temporarily in my life. And because of what happened to my children. Other than that, we use bank card, debit card to shop for food. Oh, you got me now, old school now. 1971. What do you think? I'm all old school. I love to be fingered. Oh, but I love to be sucked too. But you know what I mean? But when you be sucked, you want to be sucked in a private place. You know? I love to be sucked. Oh, jeez. You know, give me the crisps. What way you can the platform with? Give me tell me release. I want you to can I can't talk. So people, HIV waste. The blah ma all the fear. Beep ma. Go. Can't you think about it? Don't beep ma. Makaya. Kuku, Sarah. Ka kuku. Can a person with HIV have baby? We'll tell you the answer.
Yes.
Begin me reading. Good morning, America. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon, Monrovia. Where's Monrovia? Good morning for the greatest country on the planet. Yeah. Me are old school. I left finger. Hey. Now I don't want to make it see that figure me that crime. You better go sell your own prostitute pussy somewhere. You want to be a fucking all in Norway until you end up with Chinese baby. You end up with Asian baby. You don't even know who pregnant tell you that you come and scold me about fingering. The how you put it there, nobody not go there. Uncle Gina, Babu. When you say that with fingering, nobody can go there. They cannot not bear you not carry in Norway. That's someone a year. Ah, poor. Me a crew woman. We don't start the show with flower. We end the show with Balaba. Good afternoon, Monrovia. Good afternoon, Monrovia. Good afternoon to Chuba. Good afternoon, Singer. Good afternoon, Garnersville. Iron Factory. Shoe Factory. Get Johnson Road. Perry Street. And a pyramid. Good afternoon, Banga. Good afternoon to my folks out there in Grand Gina. Sunny Kwele. Good afternoon, Monrovia. Good afternoon to. So Pecos Pipers. I can't forget. Tori to call. Good afternoon, D Calabash. Hey, I miss Monrovia. Good afternoon to you all. I'm honored to be your host this morning. The one, the only, the woman that brought the new face to the game. The woman that taught you how to hustle. The woman that taught you what show business is all about. This morning I'm proud to say, I, Charlotte Tane, now Kwele, and Clear Heart Robbers. I will forever stay. Number one. I can ask on your post. You can post all day. You can post about everything in that people. You're still coming on my level. Eh? I see someone you say you're blogging all day. You will try. You're my horse poor. Get leg. Eh? I love to be fingered. Fingering sweet. Oh, yes. You now fuck the whole Norway. You end up with Asian baby. We can see your toropa that you walk out on Facebook. Fingering. People want to hear somebody finger not through way. Somebody want in the 50s. If I get fingered, what you want with it? So the way. Oh, little than me. If I say somebody finger me, that when you can't be wrong way. Fingering. Nobody because you know I lay you down. Oh, why yo, hopo Joe. You end up being all scared, you sweetie. Where your ugly self. See the woman knows. For year. I come in life. Yeah, I can't. When you come in, let to say. Yes. When you come in, say all life. You get shit to say on the Facebook. You should be the last person talking. When big Jews are talking. Eh? Go study for your GED. Go back to school to learn how to drive. So you can learn English. Eh? You can speak the people's language and you can drive. You can pass common high school tests. Diplomat. Essay, they all can be finishing high school. Paper, the essay, all. Essay can be finished with high school. All like you be in a foreign country for all these years. These are United to show us. I love to be fingered. You know why? Even cases are not safe. Because the saliva in your mouth, it can give you STD. But the people, they can block all shadow rappers. They're able to block all me. Without me, they get anything to create content on. I saw that lost thing of Kebe. Explaining. What you get to explain? When you get to me, she will cast it out bay. Kebe Bono, go get your citizenship. And what say you marry your grandson? You can't get a poor people. Let everyone know. Your mates, everyone all of your days in the national cultural troop. You're going to America to the army warrior. Say now, all the fucking you not for around. You think you get your citizenship. Go get your citizenship. You won't disability. It will not be hard. You can see. They will give it to you for free. They will control it to you. Don't worry about me and the people in. Go get your citizenship. I know you were shocked. When you saw everyone was citizenship, you were shocked. When you eat wish, you're not dead. That 45-year-old Kio woman. She not cripple. Cripple you ugly like that. Cripple people now ugly like that. Test a Kio. She ugly like Kio man. No element. Let's educate. Let's go to the cash app now. Today, Friday. We're going to pay the church rent, the gas bill. We're going to pay the internet bill. Because my T-Mobile is supported by the internet, Xfinity. And the fucking table. We need the table. They didn't want me. Last night, I didn't want to tell you, I tell ya. I didn't want to say I'm not coming live. Anytime I can live, I create content for pastors to feed the children, to pour food in the mouth. The woman like Kio woman, tell those strong Kio men that fought the war. Don't like Kio men that wanted to attack me to the OM office on Sunday. She will say what I mean. I love finger. Oh, if you know how to do it good. I don't share anybody. Any me want me. Can't think of me. Say 2021. Say 2021, Kada. I can't get a switch up. Oh, it's sweetest. I'd rather be fingered. They're sleeping with random men. A bonny Chinese baby. No pa. Yes. Can a person with HIV have children? Can a person with HIV have children? The internet say yes. Let's study that is okay. Study on HIV. Yes, Charlotte. A person with HIV can have children. However, it's crucial to take precautions to prevent transmission to the baby. If a person with HIV is on antiretroviral therapy, that's commonly known as ART, it has an undetectable viral load. The rate of transmission during pregnancy, labor, and delivery is very low, often less than 1%. That means even a person with a surrogate mom can have children. Even a surrogate mom, a person who's a surrogate, you can have child for somebody. Kukujeto or yes, as long as that person is taking a medication. Does a person with HIV can have baby? Can a person with HIV have children? Yes. A person with HIV can have children. However, it's crucial to take precautions to prevent the transmission to the baby. If a person with HIV is on antiretroviral, that's the medication, therapy, commonly known as ART, and has an undetectable viral load, the rate of transmission during pregnancy, labor, and delivery is very low, often less than 1%. So that go to undetectable. What do they mean by undetectable? Or diagnosis of HIV does not mean you cannot have children. Or diagnosis of HIV does not mean you cannot have children. But the word is B-U-T. Let's be careful when we're using words. But you can pass HIV to your baby during the pregnancy, while in labor, while giving birth, or by breastfeeding. The good news is that there are many ways to lower the rate of passing HIV to your unborn baby to almost zero. We are in HIV Slack Ace class. I'm welcome into the platform. Good morning, America. We teach with integrity. We teach with transparency. We teach with truth. Transparency means without guessing. We Google it. The internet was made. Google was made for us to learn. That's all. Good morning, America. If you live in Monrovia, please take note. HIV is real. Stop accepting every nutbag in your vagina. Stop taking nutbags in your vagina. When a man discharges in you and that man contact HIV, he can give it to you. Stop taking nutbag. I'd rather you take finger. Don't take tongue. Because even the tongue gets big, it carries saliva. If you read the honey, if you are ready, honey, you are turned on. Every woman can be turned on. Turning on is a human thing. You know what I mean? God said no. If you are turned on and your new gets start scratching, and you know that kind of feeling you can feel, especially when you wear G-string, then you can meet a sexy man. Everything is twang. Tell him, he said, Papa. Get me. Oh, you ain't get me. Oh, no. Leave mama. Mama, don't do that to me. Get me. Oh. But I know you not can. To Canada. Evini. Stop taking no ball. Instead, take finger. Take your left finger. See, I will wrap it up. My people, we in HIV class 101. And let's pray, Penny Ruby. They think it make you pussy stay. And then when you conject his sperm, you just take his sperm. They think it make pussy stink. Then when I call, I went to the restroom. I use the restroom. So I smell nothing. Because no sperm going in my pussy. My pussy have been free of sperm. Say 2014. Yes, the good news. My pussy have been free from sperm since 2014. I'm unknown. I became unknown. So when you point a finger there, shit, you will see a virgin. Vlogo. Yeah, I'll still take my time. Wash inside it. Vlogo. Man, the woman read the sun in the sky. And she said she first get HIV carrier can have babies. But the people can give you the medication to prevent the baby from contacting the disease. The name of the medication is called where you. What a new and menacing man. It's called antiretroviral. It's called antiretroviral. Or antiretroviral therapy. Commonly known as ART. This one we're going to teach with integrity. Who are you know HIV again? Tell. Yeah, I know. They put them what see with the thing on their face and they put them talking to. They can develop rashes. And it was step on the nerves. Your corners be straight. Antiretroviral. This morning we are in health class. We are in health church. These are the things that the pastor did not preach on the pulpit. Young girls, close your legs. Your boys, stop fucking women when you know you are not well. ANTIRE. Antiretroviral therapy. Let's use words. Words were meant to be used. That's what they can't say me for what? They think they want I can bring us out. Hey! They rack it, I can bring us out. They can tell the whole sentence down. Most of them living with HIV. They can still have babies if they suppress it with a medication called antiretroviral therapy, commonly known as ART. And then, Google is telling me this morning that there is something they call the low counts. Let's go back to the low counts. Or diagnosis of HIV does not mean you cannot have children. But you can pass HIV to your baby during the pregnancy, while in labor, while giving birth, or by breastfeeding. The good news is that there are many ways to lower the risk of passing HIV to your unborn baby to almost zero. Low count. I want to know about the low count. Let's tell about low count this morning a little bit. Like, your count is so little. Antiretroviral. Antiretroviral. That's why I say, reason why the Holy Spirit is too strong in the church because CRR has become or none. All my life, growing up as a child in kind of thing, I wanted to go to a seminary. My dad said, "Sarah, you know what they call seminary?" That time Sabrina Ente, Blason, Cherry Jude, all they were going, all they were at the seminary. Today, all of them are poor, baby. It's not easy. So I became a pastor. Pastors don't have sex until they are married. Yo, what am I doing? It's a song with a sing verse. It's an equity. We don't sing that song, it's an equity. On the nation. We'll take a break. Where is the guy the money? It was a Kanye song. Yes, people with HIV, they do C-sections. Period. They don't do vaginal. They don't vaginal. They are non-vaginal. See, I was a whole verse. Those are the songs we say in Sunday Queen in Makati. So pastors can figure, well, it's not good. So I told you, I said, since 2021, take all your daddy. He left all the thing. Your daddy is a born-again Christian. One day he said, Charlotte, no fingering, no nothing. Our two will wait. A course say we can marry, we'll do all the sweet things. Until then, we shall keep this relationship as a pure friendship. Sex out. You know, I can't my own story. People want me if I can't figure that pity. You are 12 years old. They started fucking you. They get it for them. They see about fingering. When you get to finger, you can just feel honey. I think it's an appetizer when you eat salad before dinner. The tea about fingering too. It can make you honey. You just won't do the thing one time. You know? But thank God for the Holy Spirit. Thank God for something called self-control. Thank God for self-control. You got to control your mind. Because sex is the mind. Oh, there's a serious CP there? He love you. He can get fair with me. They made a private man. He let all the story that talking here. My complique go to the higher court. After the show, my complique go to the highest court of the law. But I will talk behind the scene. Hey, you're Ma complique go to the Supreme Court. Bo aquapa na mi femo. Let's go to the cash app. Let's go to the cash app. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, my neighbors. Good morning, good afternoon, Monrovia, Accra, Abidjan, Togo, Lagos. Amen. You don't see your complaint in the highest court? My complaint go to the Supreme Court. Take over the Spirit of the living God. You know the Spirit of the living God, it can calm you. The way you won't explode. The Spirit of the living God, it can calm the storm in you. Okay. But like I said, if there any one of you, they'll come to eat you on the first night. You eating or say I receive figure. Boy, mamu, that the watch can be talking about the fingering. You know my age? No peace. TGRF, not TGRG. Do you want me to open Safari? You're like, wait, open Safari. Well, cuckoo in. Now let's tell you about what they call low count. Low count in HIV patients. Or low HIV viral load, also known as viral suppression. It means a very small, teeny amount of the virus is present in the blood. HIV is found in the blood. And is transported through sex. You can get a disease from sexual activities. Suppose you go to your feet when they cut you, But kissing the person do, you're the pretty kissing me. And it may me like bro. For what you mean? Hepatitis C, hepatitis B, HIV. You get it. You can't. You bring wedding love. You don't leave wedding love behind. You can't. But tell your corner, bro, you meet a man. You can be carrying man to the clinic. Can't see. You can give you HIV. Salama. A law, as for woman forget it. Every man and the woman meet, she does suck their toes. And you know, after sucking toes, wait me. The woman is a cannibal. The woman not man, the woman kill. Although HIV viral load, also known as viral suppression, means a very small amount of the virus is present in the blood. This is typically measured as less than 200 copies per millimeter of blood. According to the Cleveland Clinic, achieving and maintaining an undetectable viral load where the virus is below the detection limit of lab tests is a primary goal of HIV treatment. So people got low counts. So people got low counts of HIV in the blood. You see, plenty of them passing around here. Yes, HIV, the medication can make to kill weight. Bono, but you're stupid saying. A lot of people that I know that on the medication, it can make their face swollen. Their face can get big like elephant. God damn it. Can I everybody with HIV will be skinny? Don't make it fool you. Once you taking your medication, the medication can steroid. It can side effect. It will make you big. They see what diabetes. If I'm taking my diabetes, my insulin, I will get dry. And you saw the way I look at Jack coming down, I will get skinny. Because the insulin, the insulin supply insulin to my pancreas. My body cannot supply enough insulin to my pancreas. It can kill you. When I'm not taking my insulin right, and you saw how looking, when Charlie Monkey one post, that the only picture she can post, what she you wish she will wear you, but you lie. The book is simple. And it's still more. Let me yell, Charlie Monkey. Yeah. I'm taking my medication right. I'd rather live on insulin than live in a country where man who don't walk my pussy. You ran behind the man to Germany. The man don't walk you. The man left your pussy in jail. He married a different woman. Can't post your Leave Sissy then We all know. Sissy delusional. Sissy can lie. Sissy in denial. Who don't know? Then you don't know. Then you don't do. You have not done case study on Papolo people, Christian people. We all know Sissy Cuckoo. Can't tell all your You depressed. So you try to use our story in America to cover your pain. You are in pain. You went to the man. The man left you in jail. The man was with a different woman. That's why you ran for sweetie to Germany. The man married a different woman. Can't tell all your parents' story. You know everybody. America Benin, you can't sleep. Our castle Benin, you can't sleep. Not knowing. You get plenty secret. And I want here for I will bring it also. You red behind Moshini. Moshini don't want you. The other one in the UK living with full blown HIV. Yeah, I've been saying nothing to Ace. The other one is Sweetie. She's supporting the man. No Papua. She can't drive. She can't work. They're born babies. They make everybody children one tap. What are you begging? Oh, lady beg. You 45 years old. You don't know baby. You say sitting in Sweden, living on common assistance at your age. That you're walking worker and coming on Facebook. What you coming at? Are your mates? You can meet here. Why care us the money? I go straight my car. Why care all of my house the money? I sitting there straight in my car. It carry me and run my errands. We not taking boss here. We get no boss ticket coming on here. Eh? You say surviving on boss ticket. Full stamp card. Eh? You're nearly there. You go talk to your mate in the UK. You're too prostituted. You say you're pussy for McDonald's and milkshake. When we talk, you also talk that you're okay. We'll put your mouth in a miracle matter. Milkshake pussy there. McDonald's. That even the correct word. Far for far. Eh, my people, you can oh. Somebody now for a job to McDonald's. Eh? I will not call a person name until I drop the picture. Somebody said they now for a job. Hey, we can be eating free McDonald's. Or if you can be eating free Big Mac. Yeah? On Saturday when the person working, I will show you when you go to the cash app. You're in a chair. Eh? On Saturday when the person working and over here come over, we just go sit down to McDonald's and use the person part of discount too. Check. Never pocket bonus. How you be a prostitute? Then you broke. Broke prostitutes. The two of them. Now one person. My people, there's someone in that he say, hey, the newest senior on the block. The newest senior on the block. They put it out for a job. The money are in the rookie or I see the uniform and say, oh, Tia. The more for own job. My hina girl. My Nemo. The more for own job. I came on a leg. And the good news is the job right here. No part-time. She can permit. She's learning how to drive on the new car. You're not my puku. Tama makamo. Tama pogo. Tama a student. Tama tato. Baby. Go. Eh? She can be learning how to drive on the new car. Ma tia. Ma a woman well pleased. Oh, they tell our woman graduating. I will roll for a year. Tanafuma. She will map. Tanafuma. Fuma for job somewhere else. Tanafuma. Fuma have outgrown McDonald's. We're looking at Metronics in all other places now. Fuma too old now for McDonald's, I believe you. She got to upgrade. I can make it obvious, eh? The day that woman cry, eh? You will put me in the horse. My spiritual spirit, that you will put me behind the horse. Say, walk home, put you close home. When I get a scholarship, I will run for years straight on the campus. The way see Thomas now more than 3 times. See Thomas have written us more than 3 times, my children. That means they get interest in the horse. And they can put a name on the letter. Yeah. I will fit. You don't get fit this bed. Now tell you about check the ambulance. The ambulance will be ready to the toe. Can't come at all vegetable. You not vegetable. All your face also black spot. Mini. Eh? You vegetable. You can imagine. That why I heard Kevin not asking you last night. What are you feeling when you walk college? What are you feeling when you walk college? Oh, that you all say you are working in the UK. They put you nothing to look at how your circle you. Who did she yearly to the people job? They should call her. She's smoking a vape. How you go to work? Then you carry vape. And the HIV symptom, they can be depressed. I can't go back to the way. I can't get back. I can't go back. Yeah? I just can't less more to tell you the two I see on Facebook. Oh, my son, because no woman, the woman can help me to buy. I started work 4 o'clock. I took the train here. The boss want me. I come in here, yeah. I will come after work. If you don't see me, tell me. The boss get me home late. Because you know the boss can stop me. The boss can stop to 10 different places. Yeah! Christian woman president. Liability. And that woman or man that will come to bring that woman to America. She will be on liability. When she go to the job, she will not spend good 2 weeks. They will fire her. When she come home, she bring you a problem with you. Eh? You better think of Princess Koba. Samuel Toki. Dwarf. You better think of you bring that girl on your here. She can stay running boss. All the way you say you smart. Then Yoki there. Yoki and her husband. They won't pick me up from London. They pick me up from London. From a hotel. See Thomas. Oh yes, see Thomas. Oh! Rubio! I said I will call you to cry on you. Rubio! I will say Rubio! Finally! Rubio! You come up here! You come up body! You let me pass it, Thomas! You come up body! You let me to me more! That day I was there, take my body! You carry me! You put me in the ambulance! You leave me in the hospital! That day! Sarah, after Jassy. I must be going to Sweden. I must be going to Stockholm, Sweden. The people can raise me and have to be living. For my friend's funeral. She will say, Mommy, please don't make noise around me. Mommy, please don't make my friend see you yelling. I will be telling you, the woman that more of it. The American children can tell you, Mommy, please don't make noise. Please carry your noise on our side. I will be in Sweden by the grace of God to bury my friend. Don't worry. We'll come to your topic. Don't worry. I know what you're trying to say. And for SAP, they will get my body. That day you will bury me. You start buying your black clothes. That day you will bury me. Once I hear the date of the funeral, we'll raise the money for my ticket. will raise the money for my ticket to go to Sweden. And you know when I get to Sweden, I'll be collecting stories. Maybe the funeral will be in June. I just pray it's not the same time. But anyway, even if the funeral is the same time as Puffy trial, I will still go to the funeral. I'll have to prioritize. I have to go and bury it. My childhood friend. She went to Rex Institute. I went to her on a camp in Freetown. I can never forget the memories we made. Her brother Puku Wright is still in Sweden on his way back to America. When he gets here, he will let the family know, the friends know, when the funeral will take place in Sweden. I'm hearing Puku is going to have a memorial service in North Carolina. Her brother Puku lives in North Carolina. Her sister Rhoda Wright lives here in Minnesota. I was informed last night that the late Celestine Wright, Acosta, she married to a Swedish man. She will be laid to rest soon. She died of cancer in Sweden. She will soon be laid to rest. But we are still waiting on her brother to tell us the date of the funeral. You gotta respect the family. Her mom, I'm hearing, supposed to attend the funeral too. I pray to God to bury Celestine. And I know you guys are going to help me. We got history together. I saw her raising her son in a hard refugee camp, Waterloo. I pray to God to go to Sweden. It will be my first time in Sweden. But something will take me to Sweden. And then maybe after the period, I can drive to see where that baboon, what village she living in, and how she can get on the bus. We got to do some case study on her. I will probably walk around the park. She can carry the children every morning. Let's just do some case study on that baboon. And I thank God, if you are an American citizen, you don't need no visa to go to Sweden. So I will start checking on the ticket now. As soon as I get the announcement on when my friend Celestine Wright Acosta will be buried, I will let you guys know ASAP. It's my desire. It's my wish. I regret one thing today. Anytime they tell you somebody's sick and that person far away from you, whatever means you have, pick up the phone. The only mistake I made that I regret it today, for the rest of my life, I'm going to regret it. Her sister and I, we met at a barbecue. Her sister told me, I shouted. We walked away from the noise. As I told her sister to call her right there. Just to tell her how to. Just to talk to her. Just to tell her I love her. That day, it would have been my opportunity to hear her voice for the last time before she departs this world. But no, Celestine is resting. Wherever she is resting. Because she was a beautiful soul. She cared about human being. Regardless. My sympathy go out to the family again. Puku Wright, Rhoda Wright, Celestine mom in Liberia, and the rest of the family. To the Race Institute family. To her friends I went to Race Institute with her. For me, I did not attend Race. I went to St. Mary's. To all of you that went to Race, that sat in the same class with Celestine, I want to say you're sorry. Your name, I'm hearing that Puku is going to have a memorial service in North Carolina for his sister when he come back from burying her in Sweden. For those that will not be able to attend the funeral in Sweden, yes, I will still be in Sweden. By the grace of God, I will be traveling to Sweden. She's very friendly as well. Will's on the show this morning. I just want to take this little time to pay tribute to my friend. I regret why I didn't tell her sister to put her on the line. Just for me to tell her I love her. I regret. That's my biggest regret today. I'm guilty of that. And I owe myself for that. When I'm crying, that's the only reason why I'm crying. Like last night, is because I did not tell her sister to put her on the line so I can tell her sorry. But I will still go to bury her. I will not rest. I must go to Sweden. She lives in Sweden. Her name is Celeste Rice Acosta. She married to a Swedish citizen. He met her in Liberia, I'm hearing. When she had a little shop on Ketosi Road. She used to sell drinks, I'm hearing food and stuff. She was a businesswoman. After we departed, she went to Liberia and stayed in Freetown to go to school. When she went to Liberia, she opened her own business. That's how she met the white man. And he took her to Sweden. Yes. She don't like some people. They don't know how to work. It turned into bleaching cream seller. It turned into horse girl. My friend married a Swedish citizen. She got 2 children for him, I'm hearing. And her one little son, she got 3 children. He changed her life forever. They also rest. So I will be in Sweden. And I think I'll be in Stockholm. Her sister said she lives in Stockholm. When I get to Sweden, you will have pick you off on the airport. Yeah, I will let you know. I will let you know what time I'm coming to Sweden. I got to come to bury her. If we have to raise the money on the show to buy my ticket, I'm coming. I won't go say. They say you guys are in the spring now. You guys are in spring in Sweden, right? You gotta walk out to no cold weather. I walk out to a beautiful weather. The place name is Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm. Spell the city name. Stockholm. I saw the thing last night. What's the weather in June? Sweden in June experience or transition into summer. Okay, also we gotta say weather. Stockholm. So where's the airport? Where's the airport? They say your weather now is 59 degrees. Okay, like Minnesota. What's the name of the airport? Ayo. So we'll start looking for my ticket in my hotel. I like to stay in the hotel. Because at night, when you sleep, you die. When you sleepy, you die. Somebody can choke you in your sleep. Inshallah. Yeah, it's like spring. So to all my fans, what's the name of the airport? Or Stockholm Airport? Okay. I'll try to Google it. You will take the bus from the airport, don't forget. I'm not taking bus to go nowhere. My daughter Ayo can pick me up. My daughter Ayo come and pick me up from the airport. Ayo, you how many hours away from the airport? How far are you, I mean? How many minutes, how many hours are you from the airport? And you make sure my face in Sweden. You please make sure to get my hotel. You can have to pay offering. And the only time you get to pay offering to my fans that live in Sweden. Ayo is not the only thing in Sweden. I will need my hotel and will be raising money for my ticket. I want to be comfortable. I want to enjoy the Swedish food. I want to visit the Swedish restaurant while I'm in Sweden. So please keep that in mind. Charlotte Roberts said she wants to attend her childhood friend funeral. We don't know yet the date. As soon as I get the date, I will announce it on the show and we'll start raising money for my ticket and my hotel. If you live in Sweden and you just want to do the hotel, let me know. Then you will book the hotel as soon as I drop the date. They see where you get traffic. They see where your pussy it get traffic to come watch me. Your dirty ass. Your nyecha. This morning till Sunday, Monday will be raising money for the rent. The more end the weekend. Oh, according to test, no car in Sweden. Are you driving? Are you is driving? How should I pick you up? Or should I pick you up in the stroller? Should I pick you up in the stroller? Okay, oh. Son of my God. Her mates are driving. While she's sitting down there eating cold rest. Greedy. When they can't see food. You see what? They see all in the kitchen. But I thought the food sent trap. Where are you going again? Are you? Can you hear me? All the airport name, Stockholm, Atlanta Airport. Or they got Stockholm, Atlanta Airport. They got Malmo Airport. They got Gothenburg, Landvetter Airport. Also, it depends on what city. They got Luleå Airport. So they got different airports in Sweden. It depends on which city. As soon as I find out everything, I will let you guys know. I don't want to be too far from Ayo. I met Ayo on my way to Liberia in 2021. We got on the same flight to Liberia. She's a beautiful soul. Yeah, use your own. Your dirty ass. You see the star button here? You see the star button here? So last night, you know, why not come on? She ate your money. She ate your money really beyond the not pay one for her. So when I don't come on at night, I can just relax here and be listening to other people shows. So last night, I stumbled across Amy Writer, Amy Ratiti Jamate, explaining bullshit, talking about the Kio people will pressing me. Amy, Canada, you probably don't know me. I think you're just getting to know me. I left food, but I know where to eat from. I love food. Food is my middle name, that's my last name, that's my first name, that's my nickname, that's my banana. You will pick me up with a boss? Don't try that bullshit, yo. You better get my hotel ready. You're cheap, sir. For all the years you've been watching me, you better get my hotel ready. You better call your few Swedish friends that can watch the show to get my hotel. And while stopping in hotel, the American children are tripping the queen. My daughter booked my hotel in California already. Swimming pool, hot tub, continental breakfast. Clean, faster. So you better make sure in our Sweden, you can watch us more than nobody. You're less busy. You know all the gossip. In America, your parents came out hotel radio S are blacking your one by one. You will watch me on fake page. And then 5-star hotel. Yeah, okay, yo. My hot top, my swimming pool, continental breakfast. Make sure my breakfast is included. And so, the minute I drop the date, I put everything on you. The show is responsible for my ticket. You are responsible for my lodging. You're not sleeping in your house. Hell to the no. Before you now sleeping, you can't call on your people. Ayo, you can't sow your seed. And you know what corner, but I'm feeling pressing you. 5-star hotel. As for Patrick Lee, as for Patricia, we're not even calling her yet. Because she even get money for marriage, for wedding, that hotel. Take on me a Patricia is speaking. She even get money for hotel, for wedding, that hotel. Let me talk to my kuto. Ayo! Okay, from there. My hotel, 5-star. Continental breakfast. Swimming pool. Hot top. Tell your friends them. Tell your party them. Okay, to care of. Okay. For transportation, I can do Uber. And then I can do Uber and then ayo. The wouldn't I can speak the language. How am I manage now? Can I see it? Can I see it? Collaborate with this year. The African film. Can you just say the cuss? Yeah, cuss. Yes. Can you get it? Eh? Can I wouldn't probably have? I can be made I went to boy. I can be put I instant to watch oh Pastor Jew, you take Pastor Queen, you read. As for Patricia, oh rest, oh man, leave me on the welfare queen. As for Patricia, she gave me a full wedding dress, that hotel. Oh, I'll use translator. Yes. So also, if you want my phone, take me to iOS. I want you drivers. Take me to receive horse. I want to go see test. Take me to the nearest restaurant. I can cook a steak, salad. I want to eat avocado salad. Kikekri. Take me to the nearest supermarket. I want bars, cranberry juice. Hey, ayo! Make sure I get my cranberry juice, oh. See, me. 1, cranberry juice. Drink, medication. Take me to the nearest post office. Me want mail something to Fuma. Take me to test. I think I will see traffic. Over to ayo, kaya. You can't say me. My Toronto said you and test our neighbors. But who cares? Take me to test. Niggas trying to act like cheese. Take me to test. I want you drivers. You know I want you to cook with a book. And the smoke, the summer, okay? And the smoke fish. Take me to test. The cool, take me anywhere. I can't test. He's speaking to me. She will stay with me, driver. And I will know ever. Okro. said a fool better no poison me. Me. If for test. Now Chris, I don't Chris. Unless I know what I'm travel. And because of that reason, I will not eat dry rest. For nobody wants to eat sweetie. If I want dry rest, my daughter Rhoda will cook it for me. Or I will go to, are you get a great restaurant? Or I will not eat from restaurant. In fact, I will freeze my dry rest for yeah. I will freeze my dry rice and carry it. I eat it nobody dry rice. I don't get me nowhere for I can't go now with test. Me, if for test, I beg. I went to that Nima Kante program. Take us to the restaurant. I pick up my own dry rice, my tomagi, my cabbage, my pepper soup. I'll put in my food bag. When I'm traveling, I'll throw my food bag. My cranberry juice, everything in my bag. Because when I get in the people sitting in the never asleep, I gotta eat rest. And whenever I got to eat. Anytime I lay in sweetie, once I get into the hotel, I check in my hotel. I clock into my hotel. I got to eat. The people say check in. Your sister say clock in. Then my first time hearing that people get clock into hotel, my people. So you tell my enemy are coming. Oh, about it, sweetie? No, about it. Belgium. Oh, for Belgium, the sweetie, if I will cook everything now. Tell me. Cook everything for my hair. I will pay test to make cheapy. So, Emio, that I everywhere I want to eat. I'm a civilized woman. And you try to create hate as usual. They see what you're telling Zoe. What's in that far now? Oh, you want my lawyer face, sweetie? I beg you, know I can't promise me food. Hotels are not cheap, you sweetie. You don't know what if I you think I know pay for my hotel? Are you okay with a list of all my lawyer fees? All of you pay for my hotel. To so spirit of being a fool. They will more greedy. When I can say fool or no scales, pray for yeah. Talking now, see somebody ugly there. I don't manage. Last time, I almost dream but I can't. I said, Never. The best is ugly. They're like no give men. No men that fought the war and don't want to stand up. Doggy. No cannibals. Back to my topic and my cool topic. So, Emio, don't waste your time. When I went to the Marketers Association election, on Sunday, they were roasting meat, chicken, they have food, GB. As anybody that observed me, I put nothing in my throat. I can eat everywhere. One of the Marketers women, she put food on the plate. She served me with meat. I put it right on the floor. But as she take her back, I set it on the ground. I beg you, man. We talking class. Meanwhile, that day, you know, we can make our plans, but walk and order our steps. My childhood friend, they were doing hell barbecue. She said, Charlotte, we keep to the horse and auto look for you. You are not there. I say, oh! That the only regret I get for Sunday is called Sunday. But I don't know why they didn't call my phone. If they have called my phone, I come to pick up. I didn't eat to that program until I come 1 o'clock. Because before I got there, you don't forget now. My childhood friend, if you got myself, already went out to eat after church. I ate salad, avocado salad that day. And I ate my spicy firecracker stream from Crave. My stomach was full. I slept. When I got up, I want to trap my son Ovie food. Ovie was with his daddy that Sunday. When I trap Ovie food, I want to visit my friend mom. There's someone I'll be doing something called visitation. Every Sunday, I will visit one person. That's part of missions. That's evangelism. And evangelism is love. It's caring. It's sharing. Every Sunday, I will visit one person. I used to do it way back. This Sunday, I will visit somebody in Coon Rapids. By the grace of God. Even if that 1 hour, I will go there. Make it up for you, man. I didn't see you coming. You don't know me. I'll country woman. You think I'll country like you? Good morning from LA. Good morning, LA. You can't have fool. I really good morning. Where can you ask for you, man? You don't know in LA. Same page. You can't scare me. I'll be in LA. There is nothing you can do. Your dirty ass. I don't eat for everybody. Make that clear. My own cannot say people that I everywhere I eat. I eat to one person was for Canova. One person was for the eat for Gardnersville. Because I trust them. Oh, the reps open them me. Oh, my crap move for you me say. You not ready cry. You kill more. I will eat for one person horse. Who told you that I just go from place to place? I went to that people election on Sunday. The food I had in my tummy from Crave. For when I was expensive restaurant here. The food I ate that making my skin to glow. That making me to look younger than my years. That making me to look sweet 16. Eh? I carried that food in my belly until 1 a.m. when I got home. Because I didn't know that my childhood friend, they were having a surprise for her for her 50th. And they did barbecue. They wanted me to attend, but I was not home when they came here. I don't go everywhere and eat. The only thing I put in my mouth was water. Because if I don't drink, my throat will get dry. Water is good for my liver. Water is good for your liver. And so, I got to drink. The party need water. And I go everywhere and eat. You better know me. Don't put me on that level. You want to try how to reduce my self-esteem. You can't. And you walk up pretend that you care. You walk up pretend that you care about Kio people, about Manon people, about Libanese. That's what somebody said. That I enjoy Marie. Marie said, just because you hear that Charlotte Rabos, you can be all that you care. Witchcraft. Where do you? You know, Chia. Jaka said. Are you the person that I'm me? That are you the person? They witchcraft to call Amy Ratiti Jabate. She get a mind for call a period to plot to kill me. That you are evil kill me. Amy Rato Jabate. Don't put it on the Libanese. That you, I enjoy Marie. I listen to Marie midnight. Marie said that you okay, Shalom. Just because you not yet, you not run out all loose or page. That I want to see you, but I will see you. Who did you post it? You get candy. And even if I don't come on live, 3 days, I stay surviving. You beg up. Go take your man for all the reward from people in. Go carry your man chimo pocket. Eh? Sanaman coat. Sanaman swan. Marie suck it to her. She won't cap on the man of people in situation the day, you know. They will poison you. My 2 children, that man, that nima, maybe that your 2 children pa. Maybe that your 2 children pa will poison you. Don't put it on the man up way. That is sitting you want to instigate. You want to bring hate to tell so we to have came. And why you get to where you say? Why you get to where you say? Aku, I can't. You able me. I can't the Holy Spirit. Emi Jabate. You ain't even a truck. You ain't able me. I came to announce your testimony. You that kept a sting more bono. You ain't able me. You bring it on. You able my spirit. I even call a people. If you plot, it will now work. I came to announce this morning. When I went to Monrovia, you see me? God gave me discernment. When I went to Liberia, Christine Taylor, chatted on niece or a cousin, whoever she is, she called me for a miracle. She said, Shalom, I rented Airbnb, Coverton Back Road. I said, okay. But you will sleep there for free. I said, good. Because you know, once I sleep there, a feeling, she will get customers. One day, I tell you, because soon in the morning, prior to my coming to that period, I called Christine Taylor. I said, Christine, I will not be able to come to that period. I will not stay at your place again. Say, all ready? I said, yes. I will do the hotel. Because once you have a hotel, it got internet. 24-hour security. She said, fine. Nobody told me. I said, but the only favor I want for you is for you to contact the culture troop to meet me at the airport. They are called my spiritual daughter. 2 of them, they work together. For Chuchu, when I got there, the culture troop, KMTV, they all were there. You saw it live. You better pay that rent. Oh, one sheriff called me yesterday for Texas. She sent me message. Woman, company said your cash up. And let you not hear the news. One of your Nimakate woman, she was sheriff in Texas. So, I just step you on that I use what I broke. Now the HIV story can activate her mood. She did with stupid. You can get HIV and say get breath. They will protect the child. I can be post it to educate. Nobody's stupid yet. As long as your womb is fertile, you will get breath. We'll come out to that woman and discuss my important things. Good morning, Abby. You hear me? Oh, she's talking about the HIV story. Pressure. Shalom, oh, pressure. Shalom rabose, la bi rabose you na. Shalom rabose. Samia ke bi, Samia, why ni say Samia wati? He ke bi senator for Nimakate, that big ke bi senator for Great Group. Everywhere, in that country, make a bi senator, that big ke bi senator. You crazy? I look like I'm a loser. If I focus on Liberia to be senator for my country, I can't be. I'm a born Liberian. I was born in Chuba. I was raised in Gardnersville. My parents took me to Kepamas. They said one was small, me, my sister. If I run for Great Crew, I will win. If I run for mayor of Gardnersville, I will win. But you know what? I don't want those positions. I do not want to be distracted from my calling. They're my constitutional rights. You're in a country as here, that hateful dog. It's my constitutional rights. I get all it takes charisma. I'm loved. I'm intelligent. I'm jovious. I love people. I mean, I got everything it takes. You think who senator? I was not mad when he said to me. I said, the man myself we didn't make no appointment. I was not trying to impose. I tried my luck as any other journalist. We run, we fetch, we fish for story. Eh? I went in his space to interview him. That's true. His PRO told me when they were coming, that's that Monday, Memorial Day. They went to my friend's house. Luckily for me, that's somebody who I'm comfortable with. Oh, I wanted him to tell me, Charlotte, we are about to have a meeting. I will not have the time for an interview. My mind is not ready for an interview right now. We all human beings. Just be civilized, be open, transparent, caring, loving, respectful. That's all. Because I said, in our Nima country, woman, you are going to tell him, you are going to have that interview. He had enough time before the meeting. He knew why I was there. He knew my purpose of being there. He knew it. That's the only problem I have with him. So when I realized the meeting was going too long, I left. But one thing that remained in my brain, that I will never forget, the Liberians, they are very tribalistic. They into their own people, but you cannot be a servant of God's people. And you only into your own people. Then I mean you are not called to serve God's people. You are called to serve the people, and that's selfish. And that's why I came to expose. And be professional. You are a public person. You are serving us. Now only Nima Kante. So if I come to you for an interview and you're not ready, you can call me on the corner and say, Charlotte, right now, we're about to have a meeting. Mentally, I'm not there. We're small. Meet also to place the afternoon. Power. Just communication. Just communication. And thank God, He allowed me to be in a space. Because growing up in Nima Kante, I knew they were me. I knew they were me. I told you the story already. We'll go to the town on Saturday. Every Saturday, we'll go to the town to buy small things there. And to walk around because it was therapeutic. On campus all day from class back to the dormitory. So on Saturday, the sisters, the nuns, they will tell us to go to get our allowance. They will go in the town. Go back. Anything we want go test, toothpaste, toothbrush, you know. Our small things there. When we go to Sunday the market, we pass through the town. You will see the woman beating cassava in the morning for GB. You will ask her, you say, you live here? She said, no. I won't drink. What is water? I will never forget. I was 16 years old, 17 years old. The essay. I won't drink. And I live here. Then why you live here? When we coming back from the market, they see a woman who says she not living to that house. She was children, her husband, her grandma, her grandpa. They eating in one book. They me. Most of them are me. Deborah, she will watch me religiously. They me. I said what I said. That one in the UK, she me. A point of correction. Get up on up. Can you? That one I let to listen to you. In the history of Sinipura, that can never see me sample. I don't bleach deep. I don't do deep bleaching. Anybody will know me. Let me show you something. Me, I don't lie. My whole bag here. If you can't offer for Charlotte, put it now. We're gonna pay the rent this afternoon. Pay the rent. If you get money for Charlotte, you get money for Charlotte. You get money for Charlotte. Put it here. What's in there? What's in there? The only thing I don't use, I want to have pintu more. My curry. I use my HD Fanny cream for clinic. Macy's. I use my Macy's card. And buy my face lotion. When I clean my face in the morning, I put it on. The morning I rub my lotion. It keep your face moisturized. And it's wrinkle free. The older we get, we start getting wrinkles. I don't like. My eye cream from Macy's Clinique. Now, when it comes to my skin, I use my Vaseline. Haja gave me this. There's a particular cream and a gel I let to buy from Haja, but she's out of it. They get light bleaching. Get tuning. It's called tuning. You gotta tune your skin so you can be clean. You see some people, they farm their face light, their neck black. You gotta tune your skin. Oh, your points are there? Hey, yeah. What school you want to see, man? What school you went to? She gave me the oil. And I better use the oil because I'm stuck on my Vaseline. Anywhere I go in, I carry the Vaseline, the sample. I carry the carry on. I mean the to go. The traveling size. When I go to the hotel, I carry my traveling size. Don't know me, I get nothing to her. I ain't told the crow bush. I ain't told the sange bush. When I'm traveling, I carry all my samples from Chanel. Chanel gave me a lot of samples. Eye cream, wrinkle cream. They gave me all kind of yama the other day. I've not even touched it yet. Chanel. That's how to wear. These are all samples. All they want in a sample. It's just in my makeup bag. All they want in a sample. When I'm traveling, I need to carry my sample. I go to the mall, I go to Chanel, I ask them for the newest perfume. The oil good there? Oh, Peter. Peter said I good oil. I love rub it on my skin, Peter. There's someone time when you go to barbecue, you won't be shiny. I beg. I'm gonna be living and dusty. When I die, go to dust. I beg. That's how I live my life. As simple. I don't use caustic soda, messy cream. The cream tell you to foam. I don't put that bullshit on my good skin. I was born with skin. Skin over I was born with A. My entertainer, my namesake, my mom. That skin factory. Cousin Teresa, my cousin Yaya. We get light, clean skin. My late cousin say, you know, thank you. I beg. So it be better. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make somebody to do your work. And you what you want me dead. That me will fuck the Nimakante man and talk him from you. The hatred you get from me, you make it seem like me the one make all your people telling them to run away from you. It will not work. That I everywhere I go, I eat. That woman I say the case of great. I can't eat sour cream for her again. I can't eat sour cream for Catherine again. You know me, eh? I'm a Libra. We got status, we got class. Moreover, our crew can, the Ghanaians, we got proud. We are arrogant. We are hustlers. That won't go to get sour cream. I can't eat it for her again. You know me? If I want to sound great, I call my auntie right now. I just cash up. She will fix it for me. And I what I come to? I come to send her text, send her money. And make her check the cash up. She will make a sour cream for over the Saturday. She made a fried rice. She baked her sea ribs. I bring it home in the trays. I keep it here, my children will eat. I can't call my auntie. That's me. Any food I won't eat. Any food I'll pick in Libra. Any food I won't eat. The same food I saw one day. I call a chain. I should say I was saying the cash on her. But I said it. She will face my food. Me want your business. I can all small thing. She gave me my own. Yesterday I was all in the rain. Looking for a hair dye. I found a hair dye. I carried to her. I miss when I go for. I want to coach her and nothing. Well, you see me, I get people behind me. My best friend. She didn't time. I tell you what kids don't look for me on Sunday. The only that drove all the way, yeah. She said, Salah, I can't tell you, say my daughter 50th birthday surprise party in your family. I was busy on the street. But God knew why. Oh, the food up on the house and I was a smarty. I kept my family there, yeah. If I named any money, I would say, hey, Missy Tower Mattis, the literal Mattis wife. I can go to her grave. Put this my key. Toba. Kwewu Toba. Mao Todmo. I know who to go around. Sarah Lynn Wallace. Sarah Lynn base sister Wallace. I know what people name. Ifika Lewis. Ifika my best son on rest bread. Ay, ya can't. We call Meros. Ifika my best son on rest bread. Donkey. I get my family in yes. Did that daffy? I can count them on my fingers. When it comes to my business, they don't play bullshit. You don't see me here. Matolin me yoga. Matolin. That because of Matolin, I traveled 16 hours to Atlanta for a total graduation. Matolin me yoga. Kamina Major. Kamina. My baby was here yesterday. Kamina Major. But Kamina was coming to Hawaii. Kamina was not ready. She said, hey, Salome, I just started my new job. Oh, my mom was a teacher. She told me we're going to make a special project. Hey, yeah. No, yeah. Love you more. My mom taught home economics her whole life. She died teaching home economics. A damn good family. I can brag when I want. But good friends there. They in the time. I get 3 women. I call it anything I want to eat. Anything I want to eat. Bamiketa. I can't forget Bamiketa. Anything I want to eat. They will cook it. I go pick it up. I told my mom, I said, I want you shop bread. She said, shall I check cash up? Me, I said, okay, rest. Once I hustle, I will send you paper shop bread, no sugar. The shop bread, I have to put it in the oven. Then I put a fat-free butter. Yeah. I want to feel like eating on Sunday morning. When I wake up, I want to eat that. I want celebrities too. Celebrities don't play on what they want to eat. When I want appetite, wake up. I don't just go anywhere. They roasting meat. I just grab meat. Some meat they can't even do. Some meat they are so done, so they do. See the reps. My cousin them bay on Wednesday. That Wednesday party where I went to. Shit. Marco. That be what? That because of show business, I just say myself. That because of show business, I don't go around cuckoo, my cuckoo people there anymore because they take away your time. The time will be visiting everybody. What can one tire? I get that energy like that. Energy, but the energy is for my business. That's why I don't play on my Facebook business because this is the business that pay me. They say mind the business, protect the business, make time for the business that put money in your pocket. The business that pay me. That's why I don't go around my family friends, my childhood friends like that anymore. But I get plenty. The invitation. Oh, you are a special project? But you know, Mama? Mira, Miss Rabble, you to call Miss Rabble. So someone will be teacher. The one is okay, the extra way, the sharp bread, the corn bread, the toner. Join the Joseph piano or the basket. Oh, man, when they say strong, like woman. But she walk clean. I want to talk my mother. Clean skin. The one let her say. We were raised. Nobody raised me. My mind trapping off nowhere. My parents did my man. He was there. He was a cheater. He can cheat. He was abusive. Ghana men, Nigerian men, African men as a whole, they are abusive to the wives. But my dad never walked away. He took care of us. He paid our school fee. And not to any kind of water school. He paid our school fee to prestigious schools. The schools that the vice president of Liberia, Harry Moneybar. The school he said, Toronto in San Quilly. See, Mary Mission, that the school I went to. That one came off. That one I fear all that. I get her talking. She feels you all that. I'm all that. I got Jesus. Damn it. Let me man. But what the thing is, so, are you can't kill me? Don't say the kill people. Yeah? Can't kill me. Don't say the kill people. Can't do what you say. Amy ratty teeth japate. I know my wife. I know who I am. I know who I am. Is Samuel Weni yet to what he? You can be senator for the market. I can be senator for Krenku. But that's not my calling. My calling is to report the news, interview. My calling is to cover stories and preach the gospel. Every brother, I was called to preach the gospel. I was called to tell stories. I was called to do interviews. I was called to be on talk shows. Yeah, good at it so. I pay my bills, and you know that. You know I pay my bills. I even be looking this coat. Can you imagine? No degree. I get no degree. Samuel Koga. Help me now. I get no degree. Can I tell you what this morning? I get no degree. Mosa Kabosia. Can I bosia Kabosia? I I get no degree. I'm degreeless. I went to high school in Liberia, elementary, middle school. I went to Freetown. I went to community college. Equal water, Science community. They walking autobus. Let me retell my story. I follow body. Me a body went to Freetown. Yes, I follow behind one man. His name is Body Neto Kelly. Anybody want to know me for Freetown? We can call her Liberian. Go call Puku Ray. Ask Puku Ray. Go ask Kona Robinson. Go ask Kamate Dien. Anybody want to know me for Freetown, Sierra Leone? But they say Charlotte Roberts. They say Body Kelly. My pussy was registered to one number. My pussy, it was registered to one account. When I told him on the beach, we went to that bullshit. I went to school. While I was in college, they working in Freetown. United Nations pay my school fees. United Nations, the one I can't move. The United Nations, they pay my school fee. My pussy when I wafa. Chinese maker, Italian maker, your mates, they were on the beach and many brought them to America. Why you sit it down, say pounding yam, frugo, oh, 7 you go pocho. That means some of you go pocho in Freetown. I have my one man. We went to Freetown together. Me and he went to Sierra Leone together. Because his grandma, his grandmother, she was the principal for demonstration. And she has Sierra Leone background. Let's be there. That's how we went to Freetown. His man is a dolphin. Can I give you his story, lesson? My Auntie Rebecca. I can tell the story I call Auntie Rebecca. My cousin Muna, my cousin Truge, my cousin Nina. That video I posted me like I was walking inside the kitchen. I went to Freetown. The first house I slept in. Opposite the beach. There's a big president. That president here. That pay the carry body them. When me a body landed in Freetown. Right to the port, the crab body. Here, brother, they said they were rebels. Those days, when you get to Freetown, they say you rebel. Body and brother, they lock the two up. Oh, my auntie travel. Me, my cousin in the house. I used to cry every morning, every night. I on my knees telling God, please. Every morning, I go to the police station. I lie to the police chief. That's the only time you can lie. I told the police chief, they were my brothers. Yes! I know how to keep my pussy for one minute. When I love you. When I'm done, I'm done. I will tell you a story. You like a girl, pack your pussy somewhere. Let's go. Until the day you're coming, because your comment is annoying. So time when people say some things, you can remind them. Maybe they didn't hear the story right. Repeat the story. Oh, I feel washing that woman, you late. You're not going to take HIV medication. Give me the money, man. Let me talk about it. Let money. You were on the show yesterday. I feel washing that woman. We feel defining HIV. We feel telling the poor neighbor HIV. What do you hear? Oh, Google HIV. The woman was feeling because I told the poor kind of sickness she can. And she know that true. Go back to our pictures and you see all the black thing. Don't distract me. You want more. My cousin, every morning, I will go to the police station. I tell the police, they're my brothers. When we come to Freetown in the US, I hide my panty. They tore off for me. They can steal. Man, I'm going to a medication. They can steal. They took all our money for all. We carry US. He managed to send the money for America for us. When I love you to me, I don't just love to you. I don't love to your whole family. When I'm loving to a man, when I'm in love for a man, I'm not in love for you. I'm in love for your family. Say Draka, I will love to your family too. Meaning, anything I could say your family, you could say me. That's what love is. Winifred, you ain't me. You ain't me. She did was stupid. That particular thing what I said. Winifred, you're stupid. You smoke and you're scoffy. The thing hit home. The owner collect T'as les HIV, et le pot pipi ma ou fait. Pour le dire tout c'est. Yes! I will not carry him there. When I meet a man, I marry your family. And Bonnie loved me. The first man to show me genuine love. Bonnie carried me over to him to Freetown. When the man send the money, that me and Bonnie can hold the money. Bonnie was the people. And they won't control the money. When we got to Freetown, when they arrested him, I'm leaving there. I'm leaving there. Then you go for it. I'm leaving there. I walk behind him. That I was talking about Mali. I walk behind Bonnie. I walk behind that case. I walked behind that case until the free body in your brother. If I was not in free time, you are coming to die. Because that particular person, they call it Padama Road. Padama Road. You go to that person, you get outside life. The amount of Liberians that die in that place. The amount of Liberians because of that senseless war. By the time they see Liberian young men, they will tell you, say you rebel. You're not rebel. When they carry you to Padama Road, it's just a better yara. That day, I never enter that place. When body they kill us. When body they kill us. Try your pussy out, but in this case, ask for you. I didn't see you coming. You wear one more thing and plaque your ass. My pastor tell me one story to them. Hey, we'll talk to it. When body kill us, the cocoa. The cocoa, your fine skin. My childhood lover. I stood by him. The first night he slept to my cousin. We slept on the floor. We hugged each other tight. But the day broke. Then he went to where his brother was tapping on a circular road. Sakasivi Street. That they play all the meals. When the woman sent brief, sass, the woman, no share, it will come to her address. Those days, we used to go to the telephone booth all the way in town to go call. She would say money, please put to her address and money. I know I'm telling you the story, but I don't call no one. But you know, sometimes when you're right and say things, you're alley, you know me. You know me. I'm a one-woman man, one-on-one. But if you disrespect me, I'll leave you where I left you. Good morning. When it comes to heart, it get pain. That how body myself will live in town and will move on the camp. They get what that in Sweden, Celestine. Celestine had a son solo. It was me, Body, Bugu Ray, Margaret Johnson. We all were in the camp. May we stay in that camp. I think May went back to the bureau. Me and Margaret, Body, Margaret with our echo boyfriend. Me and Body, we stay in that camp. We ate dry rice together. We ate cassava together. There were days we didn't have food to eat. We'll go to market. We'll take the back road. We'll go to the market to where Echo Mome. Market will get off food, curry, milk, pack a food bag. Go by the camp. Of course, the HIV awareness is the way. Other people living with HIV. Do not tell you. I keep to break the news. I didn't let me. Because I expose. My people, when we went back, we'll go back with the camp. One day, we went in town. Your body friend to police say, oh, they gave you scholarship. Oh. The United Nations gave you scholarship to Liberians. Police say, oh, shall I go to the United Nations office? We went to the office, saw the letter. Apply when you get a scholarship. You go take the test of Frabe. Whatever college you want to go to Niger, whatever college name. When you pass, the United Nations pay school fee, your allowance. I was one of the lucky ones. Police say, shall me? I'm not going back to school in freedom. I think about a miracle. But you go back to school. Go back to school. It's not time to born baby. I went back to school. I can never meet a man. I've never met a man. And I get so for all of you. You put me back in school. I attended one of the most prestigious universities in Africa. Frabe College. FBC. The body went to Ghana. He sent me to Liberian to go get paperwork for MC. I went to Monrovia. I went back to Freetown. He paid my way. He flew me in and out. When I came back, he was in Ghana. One day, I was leaving. I was going back on campus. He wrote me for Ghana. Then, he told me to do one or two things for him. So I'm on my way to America. The mini body cat here, my dear friends. The mini body cat in America. That was it. He brought him first. Then he came after. That I met Rabbi Bangura. The day I met Rabbi Bangura. Christmas day, I walked out to the house. And he approached my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law vomited. Because the boy used to sew. So I think I thought he crossed the road. He had a silver woman. He never crossed the road. That's how he came to America first for us. But when body got here, good never lost. Good never lost! Especially a man who is grateful. But he will save me 50, 100, 75. He said, Charlotte, I will not rest until you see a miracle. In my 10 year in college, he hear a miracle. My 10 year in college, they walk into freedom. They were amputating people's arms. Just did not carry war. I will run away. We went to Guinea. Or in Conakry. Or in Conakry. Your man said, Charlotte, you're not going back to Liberia. My late cousin doing him name, Jion. Jion connected me with Charles Taylor's sister-in-law. He told the woman, said, Charlotte will carry you to cross the border. We cross the border into Guinea. I stay in Guinea to there in America. Polly, he said, Charlotte, I will not rest. And Polly man said one thing. She said, Charlotte, I will never forget the good you did for my daughter. When my daughter went to Liberia from Cameroon, she was sick from typhoid fever. Every morning, I was living right there on in Tishi compound. Me Tefina, I was there with Tevico. Every morning, I will cook coca oats. I carry across the street to the hospital, JFK, to police, hospital, to police sister. She was sick. The type of fever almost killed her. When I went to Guinea, they flew to me. They found their own apartment. I used to go there almost every day, visiting him. To this day, police auntie, she call me. Oh yeah, but I was started that in a long time. On Sunday, she called me, police auntie. But when I met him, he said, Charlotte, I met a girl. Her pa is ambassador to China. She come to America. Me and her didn't break up because of the war. We not married, but was serious girlfriend and boyfriend. When we were in Freetown, his mom told the girl, that body girl is serious woman, her name is Charlotte. His mom never used to like the girl. So she flew to Freetown on the phone. That when I knew that love can put you in there. Lost and found. That's when I knew how painful love is. That when I knew that when you love somebody, you can love till it hurt. I think since that time, my love for him decreased. I can never love a man that love it, that way another woman. But that particular thing, it was not love. She came to Freetown. Everybody told her in Freetown, body can see a woman. Her name is Charlotte. But he said, Charlotte, I beg you. I beg you. But when she came back to America, she didn't fight for him, but she helped for him to come here. But his man told him to be patient. His man already fought for him. When he got here, he was arrested at the airport. That his same man went for him and filed asylum and show her asylum papers right at the airport. That's how he got his papers. His man said for me. She said for his best friend. She fought for his best friend. When I came to this country, the first city I landed in was New York. Take this on me. He was honest. The first city I landed in, that was New York. His mom picked me up from the airport. She gave me straight to us. His ex-wife now. She came there, she was crying. I was skinny. They braided my hair, the real skinny twist in Guinea. That time I didn't know say skinny was the shit in America. When you skinny, that means you sexy. His sister, on the side the pastor, the pastor, his sister pastor. They started dancing in the living room. They started singing pastor song. I said, but why are they singing? Honestly, I can never put my mouth on pastor people. Hey, I know she was watching show. I know Cecilia Petra is watching the show. Kaya Cecilia. Cecilia was dancing in the living room. The girl came to the window. She started crying. I know what you're going on. That's why it's good to be respectful to your in-laws. I don't care how much book you lay. You got to be respectful to your in-laws. Because your in-laws will get the relationship. So people can say that the man, no, that your in-laws, they may not listen. Body man, she portrayed by pass of me. Body crew, but his stepsisters, they are pastor. His stepsister. They are crying. The woman, they were crying in the living room. Shalom, shalom, me, shalom, 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 me. They kept sitting to the window looking at her. That woman kept traffic. She picked up the telephone. Body was in Minnesota. She called police, the body. She died. She died 2002. I went for a funeral in New York on Park Hill. She picked up the phone. She called police. She said, body. Shalom, yeah. Yeah, I think so, but my heart far away now, me. My heart far away. Unless it was meant to be, because she told me one thing. She said, Sharon, let it go. If it was yours, it will come back. I will cry to the stick. The woman called him. Woman said, buddy, when I pick Sharon up from the airport, Sharon, yeah. Yeah. Those days, house sisters, yeah. Those days they used to buy the phone, the phone card, and you put the number in the phone before you call. I will never forget that was Bill Clinton time. Last time Monica Lewinsky, she said I tell about Bill Clinton. That news was hot on CNN. And put the picture on Magic Eve Latour page. But we don't know una profane, but they know all my profane. We call it body man say body shallow yeah. Yeah, all hell broke loose. We were inseparable. Body flew to New York immediately. The man flew to New York City. He took me New Jersey. He is shopping for me. He is shopping for me. He left a credit card receipt. He left a credit card receipt in a packet. Eh, but that boy talking story that me no one other person. I will listen your pastor for anybody. I just talking story now. See your pastor is the number one me. Yeah, me. See your pastor no position. He kill. That was what giant baby mom. She saw the receipt. But when I said, only mistake I made. I still say it's a mistake. I got pregnant for him 2 times. In Liberian, while graduating high school, and when I came to America, I took all that better year. Me and I care what they call if you guys lose. If you guys took me to Robin Still, and we took all that better. Or else. But now I get big child for body. We went shopping last Saturday. We told ourselves all the auditor letter. I just lay down his chest. I said, buddy, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. We got to be back together. Hey, Charlotte, I told you. He came back to Minnesota. I stayed 3 months in New York. I didn't like it. I went to Boston to a brother. A blood brother. Then, I came to Minnesota. And the same state where he will marry you. He said, Charlotte! America hard. You know, I like old man. You get wisdom. That why I let the crew, man. You crew. See your pastor crew. Yeah, you're not cute. I true. You get wisdom. Very nice, Mobi. He said the first thing, you gotta learn how to drive. You gotta learn how to drive. You put me in the car. I come and permit. You put me in the car. You be teaching me. You get me all on the football field. All on the back row. By the time a woman heard it, by the time a woman hear it, yeah, one day I was in the room sleeping. She called. Hello, I said hello. That was 2000. That was 99, 2000. Yes. I saw my boyfriend to that kid. At that was seeing Pastor Pearlie. Tell me what you mean. She said, you know the page you own the money. You know who get the page? You take what tea. You know who own the page? That won't care la. I don't even waste my time with that stupid ass. She said, what did she say? Charlotte, I said, yeah. Are you Charlotte? I mean, she said, what's there? I said, Charlotte. Charlotte, who I said, Charlotte Ramos? Who other Charlotte you know? Who other Charlotte you know? She hit called. I was in her apartment. I used to sleep. They were not married. They were not married. She called her man straight. She called her sister. Everybody calling me. She said, what are you doing for the apartment? I said, the city what you're doing, Fita. I saw my birthright to you. Because you came to Freetown, your body were not married. You were my ideal boyfriend. We struggled together. But I respected him. Yes, you're a nurse practitioner. Because he told me that you were with you. That's why I gave you that respect before me. When I look, I on my show. When on my show, I keep discussing other people's show, my own. When I look, his man called me. His sister, everybody tell him no more. Shall I happy? Shall I happy? I told him, he said, stay there. Stay there. Hey. And when you're going to work, I did boyfriend, I see a boyfriend. When you're going to work that morning, he said, Charlotte, I beg you. When the telephone ring, don't pick it up. That's how I was waiting. I already have a social security no more. I killed him and saw my social security card. I used to work in the night. He said, when the telephone ring, don't pick it up. I said, me. I pick up Tomaco in Lota. When the telephone rang, hello, I said, hello. Who's speaking? Charlotte Roberts. Who's Sarah? I said, but when Sarah, you know. What are you doing for the apartment? I said, the city won't carry you to Freetown. And the city won't be talking. Oh, a master laughing. Her sister Cecilia. Daddy. What I said, a flower for that. but I hear a telephone ringing my house up with you, boo, 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 boo. He said, Shallow. What you happy? I said, what happy? So you happy? He said, Shallow, I told you when the telephone ring, don't pick it up. That's for your own good. So you can learn how to drive. You can get on your feet. But you will not listen. You too high. You will prove a point. Then I try to prove point. If I didn't care about you, I will not bring you to a place I'm living. I can't do this. I can't. You come in, I'm disturbed right now. And you know I care. She'll be calling here all day. I'm coming home right now. And that caused trouble. Say. Here I work every Minnesota here. They get down. They can't keep the apartment to come fight. She told Pato to come boss Pato on me. Body friend Ben can say me crappy. Ben say, you know in the room, yeah? You know in the room that Charlotte rappers body a dick girlfriend. That woman, she left the apartment. She went straight to a job. She go find a job. I was holding ground to the apartment. She went to body job to grab body for them, get body to her apartment. I said, I can't stay on there. I will be in the apartment here. He will come out. He came. He said, Salah, I told you. You got me my feelings right now. That woman coming to Minnesota right now. She was so drunk. Romeo, you know what she died from labor probably in the country. For the plate they drinking. Fine, yeah. She went PW Harris. As so people. You know the story, Mango. I've been for so long time. But he came in the room. He said, Shallow, I can't do this to you. You come back to mommy get house. I said, I'm not going nowhere. I told you to be here. Be quiet. Close your mouth. Learn how to drive. Get your job. Get on your feet. How many men will want to do this for you? To do this, Shallow? I can't. You can be confused. Man, they was so deeply. For two. Man, they don't play. They get jealous. You can't tell that about me. It always could get back up. Oh, you know me? I went to my friend, Mommy K. I killed Minnesota. I came straight to the Jonas. Mommy K. Ellis. And I was tapping in Washington place. Mommy K. But she quiet. She let know. She said, hey, Sarah, police are coming to lay your complaint. Police say you told you not to pick on the phone. You go pick on the phone. You saw you not do now? You saw you not do? I went back to Mommy getting off. I was setting for him. When you call, I can't pick up. When you call, I can't pick up. I was fena. I said, me and you, who are husband and wife on a camp. That for a woman basically can't tell me, you tell me to pick up phone. Hey, man say, Shalom. What for you shall see your face? By a fast to you, move on. He let man. She said, move on. The one thing I can't do in the war, I can't do mate. I get tolerance. I get zero tolerance for mates. That how when I said well, where? One person you wanted me the boy used to be passing around here. I started working. One may call Mr. Perkins. I was in my 20s. I think my 20s. My late 20s. Why you want to know my age? I don't have my age. I don't have my age. To the math. 2000. You know if you got, you know to see a liar. I mean, I know somebody. Oh yes, I can't forget if you got in the storyline. That if you guys can pick me up for my friend horse. If you guys say Shalom, when you start with somebody, you can be in the horse all day, all week. When you come, when you work during the week, on the weekend, go spend a weekend somewhere else. So they can get tired with you. I used to work to one group home, one assistant living on West Broadway, opposite the car wash, in far from the Target in Brooklyn Park. Evergreen or something. My first job. That I went. I started working. Hey, mommy girl, shout out too high. Shout out too high. I told her, you not pick on the phone. I said, you may do that thing. Eh, man. That me, someone to her, for my friend woman. I said, you had it. I said, you had it. But you just gotta be patient. I said, patient for waiting. That you worth. That are your worth. Don't forget, we get some together. Now knowing the minute, that I know. The minute will pay child support. And the girl over there has some for him, the neighbor, if it big. When you see it, hey, it because over here 3 times. I said, no, man. That time, the football fee. Ross, I go on no football fee. You Ross Jimmy. I go on no football fee on the weekends. I take football fee. I tire me, Ifika, Semi, Piso. Eh? We used to play that football fee almost every weekend. I too old to go stay on football fee. Me, I hear you talking. They say she will own the football fee. You can lie the man. I go on no time football fee on the weekend. I went to the OLM office in Brooklyn Park. Your own extreme friend, either will say, Marie, they know I was dedicated and made me there. I don't do football fee. I don't do football fee. You know on the football fee with knife. They try to get you crazy when they call on that fee. I don't do many years. You know who I am now? I'm a grandmother now. I took my in my 20s. I will take football fee. The player now talking about collecting stories and making money. Back in the days. So anyways, I lay you story beneath. Fuma! 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 You call one, eh?
Amanda?
Yeah, who call her?
Okay.
Can you call again? Yeah. Good morning, you. That made my heart strong. There's something they call make your heart strong. You can love somebody but suppress the love. I suppress love. He came to I found an apartment to one old lady house in Minneapolis. I was renting the basement. One day he came there. Pop, pop, pop. I can't show no evidence. Her face alone. Toko. You tell us say the mark on her face. Before she started bleaching it. That evidence. They wait. That evidence. Nobody stupid yet. Get it from here. Carry the news right back to the owner. The HIV story that true. That what she battle. I'm on battle. I living with diabetes. You living with HIV. Equal. I want my show. So anyways, what she did, I'm a cool story. Tell me video my story. Ah, 20 days the 4 fee was very good. It was fun. These days, the children fighting and a talking battle. Nobody can you cut my good skin. I beg you, yeah. So when they just want to be groupie, you do nothing today. But because somebody said they like you, they won't follow the wind. You know what I mean? They won't roll with the cloud. I ain't got time for that. So, I took groom. I do my show. I stay in my corner. So, I was saying that. It's good to suppress love. You gotta put your interest first. I tell you love somebody. I just left him. I mean, over there past and everything. You kicked my window one night. Shall I open the door? I said, no. I'm done with you. I can't be second to no woman. I'm second to none. He knocked the window, he left. 2000, I got pregnant over here. 2001, to that time, I had my son. That was it. But this story was done. But he got married to the girl, to call them out short. They divorced. They divorced. What now for you? You can't force it. She went to school as an LPN. She went to school as an RN. She went to school as a nurse practitioner. They stay in making. Today she's a nurse practitioner. She's now an LPN. She's not an RN. She's a smart bastard woman. Her pa was an ambassador to Liberia, for Liberia in China, according to the story he gave me. She used to send pictures from the Bahamas. She went on a short transit. She was an American girl. When she went to Freetown, her plain jeans, her jeans, her white on her shirt. She bluffing, man. But one person she didn't lay her eyes on. That was me. He stay in Minnesota. Where you going? They born 3 children. I born 3 children. Equal. No party. One day we want to somebody barbecue. My people. Guess who are best friend? Guess who are playmates? Essay and they get $1. That time essay. Anybody she see that was BFF. You know small children, huh? I think it's about 8 or 9 years old. Who want to somebody barbecue. Because the funny thing, our two, we know almost the same people. Because of body. So we want to body, we want to somebody or Vicky's daughter or son graduation a few years back. Essay saw her daughter, Essay started playing. I said, fool. Coming down the basement on the stairs. After all these years, oh. After all these years. But the first son I graduated that year. The girl saw me in the people house on the stairs. She pushed me. I don't know why people like to hate on me. Forgetting that she was a nurse. My friends, they honey, Tutu, Ari, Feki, they had to beg me. Shall I will beg you? Don't press charges. Tell you. If it's a good 2 years, they divorce. We went to funeral in Rhode Island. She's sitting in Dukuta, the message in Mapwe. I didn't know. That the people told me that Charlotte, they divorce. I say, eh? They're not together here. I say. She took my man. I saw my breath right to her. But the next day, She's still insecure. She told a man, she said you can fuck any woman under the sun. But not Charlotte. That deep that can you tell me. And tell you imagine, I will not even a little sassy casing. When they come to America, they start born people too. You will quality. When you born in here, they born too. When you born in here, they born too. I will not doing that countryness. I'm second to none. If I'm not first, then stay. I get beat. She said it. She said, Charlotte. She told off the training. She said, Ari, Tutu, Charlotte, he gave me a heart. They were expecting for Charlotte to give me a heart when she came in America. The children said, Charlotte, and that. The minute I knew she had a baby, I picked up her phone in the apartment. He was mad at me. For that day, I realized that it was not the same like free time. One day, a mom called me. I was pregnant with Ovie. She said, Charlotte. I said, yes. She said, move on. That's what I mean. Ovie and Pa were living together to Eden Park. And my first apartment, Eden Park, my second apartment. I first lived one old lady. I was renting a basement in Minneapolis. The polar line between Minneapolis and Police Center. But then you cross all the bridges in the mall. That time Brooklyn Mall used to be hot. If I'm not number one, I can never be number 10. What? I left one in right there. Today's day, we went to the funeral in Rhode Island. Her apple came from me. Anyway, I go and tell her, she just looking at me. Scratch her apple, baby. When body put me, all to the funeral. I play to taste to that funeral. My first day was in the kitchen. They kill us out in the kitchen. We play to dance. She was just looking. I said, and I'm next practitioner. By carry grace. We went to body brother, wife, mom funeral. Body brother-in-law died. Castles, everybody was there. The funeral was choked. The children said, Charlotte, let go. Future! Now the kind of funeral she want people. I step. My child was just looking at me. Now knowing marriage don't play. Hey! Now knowing marriage don't done. That's why the man said it came to pass. Hey, man said, Charlotte, the two for you. It shall see your two apples. I tell you for her. The police story. Police story, Lord, that was show. I tell the man for her. Some were not guilty. They were not married. The only thing, I need to stay my crown and let me penny. See how you been told me because Lota. I'll follow play to that funeral. I'll follow play. Say. She was just looking at me, I wore my black dress, my beret. And now ugly. Fampa do a fan. Pie. Bo. I owe you go to the office basket. So when they say they explain the story now, it's turning and I can't explain your story. You can't tell us your husband no better. That now you want to tell us your husband no better. After the funeral, I went to my cousin. That I was dressed on the funeral. They see that I went to the funeral in Rhode Island. That's my cousin.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
That was first for the funeral. I want my auntie berate. My auntie Rebecca, when I went to Roll Alley, for some reason, I think my hair was not overlaid. So I asked my auntie for a period. She came to me and just matched my dress, everything black. They like a man. Whoa, in free time. The hospital body came in after he left Panama Road. And they like a all of them know body story. Body story left on. With a group we tell her we can share. What? They tell her, yes, they see your pastor get woman. I done. He don't thought I want every day. He said, Charlotte, jealous. I beg you. No, look here, what? Yes. I left the 2 inch today. The marriage in-laws. The way she ran to Africa, I thought by the time she stayed married to the man. Oh yes, I must look good. Looking good is a requirement. Looking good is a business. Set up for a business too. One for the chapter there. Yeah. No. People have fell in love in life, but I love. They care what die is sweetie. They care what die is sweetie. I tell them want to know me about this story. Me about this story get in. My friend who I went to him give a junior for a messing your pastor. Margaret Johnson. I tell them want to know me about this story. Body was in America. My friend they give for the bureau for April 6. I explain for this story. Eh? Sandra Jameson said, Shalom. She was crying for me. Why I talking the story? Sandra crying, oh. I even know Sandra crying. How are they called? Tired with me. Body story called in. Body story get that to tell me. That be living in Minnesota. Body living in Minnesota. I can see body. That what you know say love, it can expire. Love can expire. Today I in love for one man. I in love for one man. I went to the Nimakate party on Sunday. One Lesky man, you know that Chateau. Oh, Chomari. I went to where I went? I went to the OM office on Sunday for the Nimakate election. One Chateau me. And the Chateau put in la bro. That made you looking at me. He came to me. Me, you are dating your all. I said, no, nobody can replace your pastor. Nobody can replace your pastor. And I want body again, man. Body story like your story. I want body again. I beg you, yeah. Body hear my heart. Body hear my heart. Body hear my heart. My dear friends. And well wishers. Body left my heart in the trash can. Body made me to understand that love can be in the lost and found. Body hide me. Body hide me. He did, Judge. Body hide me. That because of body, I used to listen to Michael Bolton until they see this scratch. I want no man. Only one man I want. When I love one at a time. I don't do that in a picky packer. Because when you love people, you connect to the soul. It's called soul tie. See your pastor can be way in anyway. I already know how you feel. And you want water, I know you thirsty. I weigh you. Man, you, I weigh me sort out. And see your pastor thirsty, I will know. And see your pastor want food, I know. And see your pastor want cigar, I know. He tell me nothing, oh. And the people where here I say, you carry cigar? Lord! And the sea feeding half a body. That leg here, come in. That in the video, when they cook to the horse, I take up body food. I walk from where we're living all the way to Sakastini Street. I walk from Padama Road all the way to Sakastini Street. I carry body food. But I come in, the preacher put and say, shout at the cabo. He knows straight picking the food. He tell me hungry. When you love a man, when you love a woman, the person gonna tell you, I want quotas. I want money to buy ticket. I want lead bill. I want gas bill. They rent you. The man. You gotta ask the man. Allah, when somebody love you, that they will call you Perlin. Today they 29. Where's 1 year? Today they 30 for Perlin. No, that he was dead. Your ex-husband was dead, but I ain't not fear. Really, let's say what dead too. And then the market put the get rain. They get pretty rain, let's say a money period 20. They are known for 20 rain, let's say. Because I saw 2 rain related to that election. When a man loves you, and a man will call you. Thank you, Baratu. He will say, Baratu, Abubu. I will, yeah. They rent you. The rent coming up. You get sufficient money to pay the rent? No, sweetheart. Yeah, I told you. My paycheck coming there next week. But then the rent will be late. Alright, don't worry. By the time I get my check, I will send you something to add to what you got. Yeah? Okay, oh. Then you know that true love, because true love cares. True love cares. When you love somebody from the soul, you care about that person, what they eat, what they drink, how they sleep. It's your concern. Unless you don't love that person. When that person is sick, you're sick. When that person is hurting, your hair hurting you. When that person's stomach running, your stomach running. That's what true love does. TGIF, TGIF, TGIF. We're talking love this morning. True love cares. Take you, Kevin. The person you have to tell you, you can be way in that period, you'll feel it. Say, hey, my man walking in the house. So I come for on campus. I on campus. From a college, call it FBC. I going up the hill. Police was saying letter. When I opened the letter, US dollar in the letter. Police was way in Canada on your way to America. He wrote me a letter. I opened the letter. The letter had money in it. I read that letter all the way up campus. I kept that letter under my pillow for months. He gave me someone that left one boom pass. You can play music on it. In those days, we used to use CD. In the morning, I will play Marco Bolton until the CD scratch. The CD scratch. When a man loves a woman, la 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 la, One of me, Fuma, Fogo, bring the boom bass. I play that music until the CD scratch. He came to me. March 18 for America. She brought a straw bag. She brought stove, kerosene stove for him. She bought a perfume called Sunflower. That was in the 90s. Polly gave me the sunflower. She gave the sunflower to give it to your cousin Tuki. He gave me the sunflower perfume. He gave me the stove. He gave me the bag. Oh! I said, I was telling American again now. He gave me some of the brown backpack. When I pull out papa my bag, see I'm American. Then he gave me the CD, Marco Bolton. Oh! So in the morning on campus, the whole campus can be the step. There's a song for every occasion. So in the morning, I'll be playing Marco Bolton. I will play that CD. I play that CD. Sukere. You can get Kebe out. I play that CD until the CD scratch. When he came to America, I'll call on campus one day. He sent a fritter man, one fritter Guinean man. The man who were proud to be working on as apprentice. I forgot his name. That man keep running to the post. Shalom. That body, where you letter? Body, the letter come to Circular Road. Body said, they said I'll bring a car for you. I said, Body wrote me? He said, yes, now. I said, I took the letter I carry again. Dear Charlotte, I just arrived in the United States of America. I will be calling you. Go to Circular Road. On Saturdays, I will be calling them. Because those days will get 7 now. So Polly will call Circular Road. Then I will pick on the call. When I went to Corner Creek, Guinea, I don't have horse. I don't have phone line. Because of phone calls, I used to go sleep to mommy getting up. It is about Keita. Opposite the airport, Bessia. Polly will call midnight. That I didn't know the time difference. Polly will call Guinea midnight. Their time. Our time. That will pick up. He said, Charlotte, I love you. He said, I love you. I said, I love you too. He said, hey, Charlotte, I already told you that my partner going to come in America. I said, Polly, that's okay. He said, what you ate today? I said, oh, I ate a chicken. It's okay. The money I send you a finish. I say, yeah, it's okay. When I get paid Friday, I will send you small thing. I say, okay. One day, me, Mary M. Somohoro, when you see me in tele where this Somo, that because of this story. Me, SB is not problem. SB, I don't want that there. We went to the phone booth. We want to go call Polly. I couldn't hear from Polly. I wonder what happened. So, mommy, why I can't hear from Polly? Okay, I'll watch it. Patient. I want to go call Polly. I couldn't hear from him again. When I pick up the phone, Margie, I call Margie, pick up. I want to hear America. I pay my debt. See, I don't check your CA. Okay, Winifred. Thank you, Winifred. When I pick up, Margie say hi. I say, hello. Can I speak to your body? She said, this is not Body. This is Body's wife. Which had a bouncing baby boy. My people, SBO. I know. Prison. Don't carry me, Body get me, Why you laughing for me? And I want you let police get in. Police long and wash show. Now all your let drama. You let bad news. Hello, can I speak to Body? This is Body wife. Body now. We just had a bouncing baby boy. I say you come for me, Huh? That neck. Tell somebody that. They see there you call. We see her. I will not tell I slept to Anno horse. I was between Anno and Mommy Girl. My friend Mimi introduced me to Anno hat. So when I first entered Conakry, I was tapping with Anno. But because of telephone call, Polly man used to call, Polly will call, I have to pick up the call. So I started sleeping with Mommy Girl. Polly call, Mommy Girl then pick up. He said, shout out to Anno horse. He said, okay, you tell her to come here tomorrow. I went there, I pick up. He said, Charlotte, I said, yes. So that I could be calm. When you want something, you gotta be humble. Don't mind me. When see your pastor talking, I can be quiet. When see your pastor raise your voice, I can say, Body call. I was quiet. He said, Charlotte, I say, yeah. That thinking, hey, Ruby. He said, Charlotte, I say, yeah. He said, I know you're not okay right now. I said, no, I'm all right. He said, Margie had a baby. It's true. His name is Nathan. I said, okay. Mind you, he just told me to take a belly in fritter. I take a belly in fritter. He tell me to keep my belly. His excuse was fritter was hard. Liberian was hard. That was it was not good for me to be pregnant and having baby at that time. But March deliver. I just shook my ears. Okay. When you drop the phone, I play to cry. Meanwhile, an umbrella, Snorer, Prince, all of them teasing me in the house. I said, I had a bouncy baby boy. Put up. They teasing me, oh. Women will go through pain in life. If I were having children, the first male I'll come to born for, they'll come to be Body. Since 1992. I took all the better after I marched high school. What's the use of taking off out? Time my child in the late 30s or in the mid 30s. Even if I couldn't take care of the child, my mom was going to take care of the child, but I was not going to leave my child behind. I'll come to care of my child with me to freedom. He said, oh, Sarah, Liberia right now, you get food to eat, you get time to take care of the child. I took all that belly. I was sick. When I get pregnant, I can form it until the end. I was sad for a long time. I used to go to Mr. Kaba shop in Guinea. One care called Army. I would just go sit down there. They used to get a phone booth. Loretta, or I just go sit down there. I just be thinking. I just be thinking. I say, yeah, man. That only me what I love. That only me what I get open. What would do now? Who I would love like this again, unconditionally. What would my mom cook in kind of way? I would take on my whole bowl of rest. I would walk. I would tell my late brother. I would tell Chino will hold the rest. Will carry to body. But of the Johnson. I was depressed. I went to depression. I'm a person I go to bounce back. The mom call me. The woman say, Charlotte, don't worry. I put your name on the program. Okay. Say, I put your name on the program. You are a good woman to my sons and my daughter. It was because of you. Body they ain't die in Panama Road. Panama Road, in Freetown. Atana, she paid my way to go to Guinea. She said, stay in Guinea. You come in America. I said, okay. You call me, you say, Charlotte, be patient. I will not rest until you come. Cynthia went to Guinea. I thought Cynthia was fresh. The US dollar. When Cynthia papa you, the naked perfume. Yes. It will knock you down. Cynthia said, Charlotte, let's go to Ghana. I said, no. Body said I must stay here. Body man want me to stay here. I will go to America. My cousin say, oh man, they just lying. It was said they can't say for Charlotte. It will be 1 year. The woman fought for me when I be 1 year. I came to America. When I came to America, yes, I got pregnant for him. But I took it up. Me and Ifika, who went to Rapid State, under the state get an abortion clinic. I didn't tell him. One day he was squeezing my breast. They take the water jet coming outside. He said, Charlotte, what happened? I said, I take up belly. He said, but Charlotte, you already here. Why you took on the belly? I said, no. You carry your woman. My child can be second. But if I had known, my dear friends, I was going to keep my belly. And I could to take up belly. And I could. The only thing you should know who pregnant you. And I could to take up belly. If you're on the sound of my voice tonight, this morning, keep your pregnancy. Children are blessing. My friend who came from Japan, her late daughter in college now. On Sunday, she was giving up a story telling. She got her son, 14, her daughter, I think they like 19 or 20. She got her last child, but she got her oldest daughter in Japan. In Hawaii. It's good to keep your pregnancy. My sister Cynthia got her only daughter, Chappie. Chappie was born 1991 in Pequeno by an Indian doctor. Today, Chappie that fuma that Cynthia hand and foot. Child fuma na my hand and foot. Cynthia was told their best friends. Nothing a capital name. It's good to keep your pregnancy. If you're under the sound of my voice, and you're thinking about abortion, even though a lot of states now no more abortion, keep your belly. took her to pregnancy. I sold my birthright to Margie. Her name Margie. But that was the love of my life. That was the fiber of my being. The better I took her in America, he was not happy. But I had to take it on. I don't want nobody pushing my child here. If I come to America and you never have a woman, I will come to deliver for him. But stay. It was not wise. But I learned from my mistakes. And that's why I like to share my story. Never take up belly. The word is never. Never abort a child. Anytime I'm traveling, when I take ayahuasca, the sample can say, the first day you conceive, the child start breathing. That means when you do abortion, you're a murderer. God have already forgiven me. If you guys myself was talking to you on social channel, God already forgave you. But it's not good to take up belly. All my friends I know that kept the pregnancy, their children in the 30s. Celestina died in Sweden. Her son solo in the 30s. Sandra Dempster, Bobby. Charles Ellison, he was born right away him. I mean, he grew up right away him. She born in that period, she born in the free time, he own diapers. Early Josie Sally grandson. My friend was young too. It's good to born your children when you are young. That's a message I came to pass across through the story. But not every man you meet, you gotta spread your legs at the table. And every man. But if you and a man go through struggles, and you're in love with that man, and you get pregnant, born your baby. Suppose you even keep one next thing. Suppose you keep people that born for rape, they can still born their children. Because even the Bible told us, it's not good to abort. Abortion is a sin. It's an abomination. That's murder. But God forgave me. And he forgave most of us that did it. A lot of us did that thing in Liberia during the war. After the war. It's not good. But it was meant to be. Because God allowed it. So I can share the story. I loved a man. And we didn't make it. That was my ID. My childhood. The year I graduated from convent. That when I met him right on Perry Street. I used to go steal my cousin. That time the traffic used to be heavy for Connellsville to town. So during the week, I'll be on Perry Street. On the weekend, I go back to Connellsville to my parents. And my dad and my mom were okay with it. One day after school, I was standing to the window upstairs. You know the hostels on Perry Street? I bought hostels, a jelly free town. A pair of planks. So I was staying upstairs and I saw Polly and Tukle passing. Tukle say hello, Shala. And Polly looked up. The minute our two eyes met, I was a. I used to share cocotoros in convent. The United Nations used to divide cocotoros and beans in Liberia. They would divide it to the schools. I was the champion. I will pack my parents cocotoros in one place and pay the beans. I would not eat it. When I bring it home, I give it to Polly and Tukle. They will eat that thing. They say, damn it, shall I take you? You save our life. I don't care what it is. You always be good to a human being, male or woman. The person will remember good. They will remember good. Good never lost. You can never go wrong doing good. You can never go wrong being a humanitarian. That good, that promise here. Everywhere Jesus went, he was doing good. Was somebody hungry? Feed him. Was somebody thirsty? Give them water. Was somebody in prison? Visit them. Was somebody get breath? I can't let him speaking. Go there. Say hello. Pick up the phone. Was somebody parents die? Or the family member close to them die? They are bereaved. Go say sorry. If you ever to attend the funeral, go there. That won't make you a Christian. You see some men, they get treat woman bad. They're in the long room. After the years have gone by, the relationship they went to, they can't make it. They see a woman with a treat bad. They can come back to beg you. Or sometimes that woman can fall in love with another man and get married. It has happened plenty. When you see some women, they dancing to the wedding, they can end the dancing. They're trying to bring the ex heart. You thought I was nobody. Somebody picked me up. That's the story of life. That's the rule of life. Life goes in cycles. We gotta be careful how we treat each other. Especially when it comes to the heart. But one thing I respect him for, let's see your pastor. He didn't lie to me. He said, Charlotte, I got a girl. She's in America. Her pa was ambassador to China. And now when she came to Liberia, she was attending St. Michael's. That's when she graduated from. But she came back to the States because of the war. And the citizen pastor told me, Charlotte, I just got on for a very messy marriage. The marriage was so messy that it put me in trouble. I went to jail all in Maryland. Because my wife said I abused her. Right now, I can feel myself a woman. Because of what I went through. And my whole life, I had to start over. But I thank God, I didn't go to good prison. I was in jail from 2020 for 6 months. When I came out, I gave my life to Christ. I went to Liberian one day. He said, Charlotte, I was right there in that jail. You showed me where you was detained. Incarcerated for 6 months. He Katiwa friends then. They came together for him. Class of 88. They put money together for a lawyer. He came out. 2021. I met him. He told me the whole story at the airport. We talked for 3 hours on the phone before I caught my flight to Minnesota. The page I on today, he the one created the page. Suppose say it's not a big deal, but to me it's a big deal because I'm grateful. Fucking sex, pussy and not pay is not the only high quality relationship. Since 2021, you have been my friend. Any question I need to be answered, answer it. I had a court date in New Jersey. On the phone, they gave me 4 tickets. They gave me 4 tickets in New Jersey for going in the wrong turn. I need to see your pastor. Something happened. I told him. He said, but Sarah, why you tell me long time? or they suspended my license. And he wrote a letter to the court. The prosecutor received the letter. They dropped 3 of the tickets. I only paid $192. I said, don't play with New Jersey. They are racist. Very racist. Senior pastor is my backbone. My backbone. In so many areas I can explain today. Just imagine. No sex attached. Like body. He told me everything about him. Charlotte, God time is the best. Be patient. If it were meant to be, it will be. Because sometimes men go through bad relationships too. They seem as women. He actually loved and cared for his ex-wife. So maybe he was jealous. And his jealousy made him to do the unthinkable. And I talked to him behind the scene. I said, that picture what I saw on CG war. It don't tell well on you. Tell me what you actually did to the girl. And he explained. When I meet men, I make them, I create friendship. I create bond. When I care about men, I care about his soul. You're young. So for you, everything is sex. Sex. Sex is not the only prerequisite to a relationship. A lot of people that have sex, they put sex in front to date, not together. A lot of people that put sex in front today, they're together. The relationship in cheer. Because sex. Look at B. Wanna see your pastors sisters? I share every better picture. Every better reshare who picture. Soko mama. Mama Soko. Soko mama. You want to complete Soko yeah. That is Soko mind the industry.
She even they call her husband.
Do that, you remember? That's a story of my life. I tell nothing to her. I suck it to her. Oh, 1,100 people. 2 hours ago. Oh, you can't move on here. You know plenty. Until later you're coming. Then you want to awkward talking get to tell us. They retire prostitute.
Where's the TV remote? How she down to Sweden here? You're trying to say nothing. We. Now one being in Sweden, you never see her. Now you got me bury her.
But what you gonna say you?
You want bury, you want cow. All the money you pay, wasting on Facebook. According to you, you can get 8,000, 9,000 every month. You can buy a ticket, but they see my friends people you can be constant. Then you got the man of people they want to kill people. They want to use a low leg.
But what make you not try it?
I want to get PS behind.
She do her life. Only 1,000 people listen to it.
Give me the key. Don't go back.
Look how horse care. Let me go and cook on the page and see what they say the morning. What they say Sebro talking sucking it to Wadi to Jojo Toba. Sebro to Anywhere your yes, I need you're running. What I see, I know is a miracle. That chair because me, oh. My baby, you're by your saying them, yeah.
Telling me what I owe you. Telling me what you wanted me to give you.
He says, snappy. Eh, me not me, my baby. My daughter, me not riding a bike, man. I will be in Maryland today. I want star power 60 meeting to pull up. Don't go high, oh. Bring your scary self also. I'm in your state today. Today, not today, eh? He didn't say she will be in Maryland. Sissy meeting will pull up. You stay there? Oh, yeah, he. Hey, get up for you, man.